Zeders, what up? Welcome back to Judio Zed, and well, we're actually clearing Shadowland finally again. Also, quick test before I continue, just a sec. Finally again. Not bad. Okay, I like the mic. Not bad, not bad, not bad. I went with a bit of a bare bones setup, to be honest, because I had put so many settings and it just pretty much got very confusing in the end and nothing was really working. Either way, we're going to claim our energy and stuff in a bit. I'm not going to do that yet because we actually have to check out our patch notes first, because I haven't done that. Let's go ahead and get that done really quick, because we don't have much to look into. It's mainly just Nick Fury. The only thing is that I don't remember if I actually checked the patch notes for her Black Widow's update when she got her uniform, and I don't really even know if I can even find it at this point, but whatever. Can I even find it anymore? I don't think so. No, sir, no. I don't think we will. Yeah, I really don't think so. Doesn't really matter though. And most likely it's not even there. Yes, I was being dumb. That's not how it works, friend. Do I remember this? I think I remember having done this. Yeah, I think I do. Yeah, this I did check. Okay, we're gonna check the one for Nick Fury, and also welcome to everybody who's joining, by the way. Thank you very much for being here. I hope you enjoy your stay. First though, we're just gonna get this done, and then we'll jump right into Shadowland. I was actually looking into a new streaming application. There's one called Meld Studio. It looks nice. Like, they've done really good stuff with visual representation of pretty much everything that we have here. Like, it was easy to mess with the camera, the way it's, you know, basically positioned here throughout the whole page, and everything else that you want to put there. But I mean, of course, you don't have the support that OBS does, so I don't know. I still like OBS more, and there's some stuff that they don't have yet, so they're not supported yet, so I couldn't actually do it. There's a lot of stuff that I use here that I wouldn't be able to use anymore, so there goes that. But of course, I am actually looking into it. It's actually really nice, and it's just super easy to actually set up the whole stream with it. Either way, greetings agents. With this CM fragment of Marvel Future Fight, the superhero who has long served as director of S.H.I.E.L.D., a special organization committed to world peace, has risen to take action. Nick Fury has received Tier 4 advancement and a new uniform to carry out missions more effectively. Agents, check out the new skills and power of the updated hero by downloading the patch, which obviously a lot of people have done already because it's been very long since we first got this, so that's totally fine. I haven't even checked what he can do and what the uniform can do though, so don't worry. So this is a speed superhero 1050 uniform, just as with the instinct. A lot of passives will change. The uniform will increase skill damage by 40%, bonus damage by 35%, and decrease damage received by 30%. The leadership skill has changed to increase all attacks to all superhero allies by 60%. Tier 2 passive will apply to superheroes, giving them super armor, increasing all defense by 30%, immunity to incapacitation, and then increasing damage dealt to supervillains by 60%, so that's really nice. The passive will remove all debuffs when they are debuffed, so okay, I guess. The first skill will give them stun, second skill paralysis, ignoring immunity, third skill burn, and then a buff to attack and defense by 35%, all speed by 1, critical rate by 25, and then that's it. The fourth skill will apply incapacitation, invincibility for 6 seconds, a mini proc of 70% for 1 attack, and then the fifth skill will apply burn, shock, paralysis, ignoring immunity, immunity to all damage for a second, so that's okay, I guess. And then heal for 35% of his health, increase all attacks by 80%, and all defense by 20%, and all speed by 20%. And that's pretty much it. The immunity applies to all allies, by the way. Again, it's just 1 second. I don't know how that works. Maybe I'm dumb, but whatever. Tier 4 advancement has been updated to the master strategist Nick Fury, who intends to harness the new power as a tool to safeguard peace. Let's see what he can do though. When you use his tier 4 skill, it will increase all attacks by 60% and increase the active buff effect by 10% for 10 seconds. Huh, that's not bad. But yeah, you have to tier 4 to even take advantage of all of that, so that's either way, I mean, it could be useful. New products have been added, so this is just like purchasable stuff, so we don't care about this. Game error fixes the HP gauge of the boss being displayed intermittently when using crystals to continue. World Boss Legend Plus, Black Dwarf, and Maw has been fixed. Who was the dumbass that did it? Only the display has been affected, and the boss's actual HP is being applied normally when that would happen. Network error occurring in certain situations when proceeding with X-Force Chrome-Plated Comrade in Epic Quest has been fixed. We look forward to your active participation in the events that will be held to support the growth of the updated heroes. Thank you, you mean hero, because it was just one. Either way, though, we can go ahead and move on to our game. Just gonna have to really quickly claim every energy and boost points that I get. Just like usual. Whoa. Yeah, I haven't slept really well. Is that new? I don't think so. You've heard that before, right? But yeah, I fixed the way this works so I can actually put it to full screen and OBS will still be able to capture it. Something that I haven't really mentioned, by the way, is when I'm doing the dimension mission stuff, or, you know, whenever I do pretty much my dailies, as you know, this part you do know where I've actually started to do GBR Galactus for a while. And that I did explain, it's because, you know, I just want to get that shield archive pretty much completed. But I did not mention that since I'm doing that, what I'm also doing is, in the meantime, I'm actually in the meantime, I'm actually only doing like 5 clears of dimension missions. Unless 10 are required, I only do 5. And that way I just spend all my energy to doing GBR. And I've been doing a lot of clears with bad teams. I've been trying to use up as much energy as I, you know, have at my disposal. So whenever I normally would have some energy left, and I would use it to just do dimension missions, sorry, not dimension missions, but dispatch missions to get some of those rewards that are really rare. Instead of what I'm doing now is using all that energy to just pretty much clearing GBR, even if it's just on my own, even if only one person joins or 2, I just keep going until I have no energy left. But then, of course, once I'm done with this, I'll go back to usually, like the usual, where I've actually cleared dimension missions in full, you know, just like normal. And yes, as you can see with the gold, we're getting there soon. I will hit the limit of the amount of gold that I can carry. And that's going to be a fun day. But it hasn't happened yet. I haven't seen that message yet. Still claiming all the daily rewards and whatever, but yeah, it's gonna take a bit longer because there's so many of them. Plus, I haven't done this one, so we can just do, I don't know, man. Whatever, I'll just do one of them. Okay, that's all good. Daily trivia, let's get this done. Amplification, Otherworld, time freeze, where is it? There it is. And then echo, and then not required for potential awakening. I guess North Stones, yeah. There are some new ones that I just haven't encountered a lot, so I have to think about the answer. But apart from that, I know all the answers, okay? I have all the answers. Let's check here. If you are wondering why there's no music, it's not going to be there anymore. I'm sorry. There's this guy that actually has made a remix of one of the songs on the playlist that I usually play. And it's a really nice song, but that guy has actually, copyrighted it or whatever, but the remix version that I'm not even playing. And either automatically or on purpose, they are actually putting a claim on my videos, and I don't have a way to dispute them. Well, I do have a way to dispute it, but I don't have the usual of just erasing that section, just removing the music from that section, which sometimes you do. But I don't have it, and that really sucks. I think I might have claimed some that were not going to expire really soon, so whatever. In the meantime, I'm just going to claim everything that's about to expire, so I'm almost done. After this, we should be able to open the chests that are on our inbox, and after that, also get our dispatch rewards. Whatever, that's all done. Let's get our chests here. Yes, I did not get a rage or a judgment from the monthly check-in thingy. So that was not fun. But I'm not doing the stupid thing that I usually would do where I would pay to get a second chance. No, thank you. I've done that for a while and got nothing. Okay, the rewards were really dumb. Thank you very much for giving me nothing. And now, finally, we get our dispatch rewards, and we should be good to go after that with our Shadowland clear. We're getting awfully close to our next push to 235, and that's gonna be scary with like timing wise, trying to find the time to actually stream and stuff. That's gonna be a huge issue. Okay, but everything else is all set now, so I just need to check a couple of things, like let's see if we can upgrade our that's not Ancient Venom. This guy is no, we have used all our soul here, so that's good. That's my progress with him as well, by the way, in case you wanted to know. And the second thing that I wanted to check is the swords, just to see if I have any materials to use. I don't have enough, but I'll still do it. So only 2 colors are left now that I'm actually working on, so yay. I'm sure I will not have enough runes to actually upgrade them properly, but whatever. Oh, actually, I might. Since, there's only a few colors that I have the option to work on, I think that makes it easier to keep going with a lower amount of runes. So, yeah, that's pretty cool. Either way, we did our attempt of the week, so that's cool. We didn't get anything at this point. I think the plan is if I get a sword that gives me like 4 of the same color like in one go, and I get the 5th one as well, correct, of course I'll try for the 6th, but if I don't get lucky, at least I can equip it, because at the moment both of the swords that are left have only 4 stones that are the correct color. So I still get a bit more damage if I do, get 5 of that same color. So yeah. But I don't know if I want to be like, if I get 4 colors the same, if I want to keep going, if I do get the 5th one wrong. So, I mean, I usually do that manually anyway. So from the 4th on, so once I get the 4th stone being the same, I do the 5th upgrade myself. So yeah, I think it should be fine. I think I should be able to get that plan going. either way, we have our autoplay. But before I actually get that started, I just want to make sure that Nick Fury is not here. As far as I remember, I don't use him this early on, but I do need to make sure to check, you know. That was a dumb laugh, but okay. Just want to make sure at least the first 15 clears are not using characters that are important. So one last check, because I'm stupid, I forgot. So this is okay, 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 and this as well, and also this. The rest, I can pay attention to the game while I'm playing it, and I don't make that mistake. Yo, Ron, welcome, man. How's it going? Welcome, 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 welcome to everybody else who's joining, by the way, because I've been talking quite a lot. And I didn't say a lot, hello to you guys as much as I normally do. But yeah, how's everybody doing? How's the stream sound? Everything all good? Is there any complaints you guys have? Please let me know. Uto. At this point, a lot of these characters are just really good, so there's not a lot that I can do. Choosing characters that are meh at first. It's going, bro, just trying to mentally prepare myself for this 15-hour shift today. Why do you do that to yourself, bro? I need to actually update my list as well, really quick. Just the amount of characters that I have. I'm not going to update the list visually as well to organize them by the way they're sorted in game. I just need to actually make sure that I'm calculating for the fact that I'm actually using a level 80 Nick Fury now and not a normal tier 3 Nick Fury. But we're getting close. We're getting there at some point. Hi, bro. Yo, Captain John. What up, man? What up, man? Good day to you, sir. Good day to you, sir. Freaking NVIDIA broadcast just getting rid of my pops. I don't think you guys want to hear that anyway, but whatever. What was he thinking about? Oh, did you see that? He was like, oh yeah, I forgot to attack my enemy. Man. I got pretty excited for the the app that I was talking about, the Meld Studio, which is like this a streaming app or recording app. It was really good, but it does have some limitations. Some stuff is missing, and OBS having had existed for this long, obviously it does have an advantage, and it does have some stuff that I need, so I can't move on to that new platform yet. And I was actually almost gonna buy a webcam from Razer, and I stopped myself because the one that I really liked was a different model, just a bit more expensive one. It was like a 4K model, like Razer Ultra Pro Max or something. While the one that is available here is the Razer Pro, Keon Pro or whatever it's called. But I don't know how it is with the color, because quality wise, I mean 1080 should be fine. It's not like people will actually zoom in, and I'm sure the actual software we use is not really going to process it properly. But I don't know if it's worth it. I did order on purpose a couple of fake guitars, like the one that I have. But I'm gonna kind of keep them as a surprise, so I won't really show you which ones I got. They are like the one I have, so that's a lot of help and a huge hint, but whatever. But yeah, I'm gonna leave it as kind of a surprise, and I'm gonna just show them, when I do get them. Now, I ordered them yesterday. They did, get them shipped out today, or like the process started. So that's really quick, but again, knowing where they come from, it might not be as quick as you'd think. It's gonna take a while to actually arrive here. And when they do, it's gonna be a whole thing. I don't know how I'll actually set it up so that I can actually get them. So I don't know. Again, pretty cheap, of course, so it's not like I'm actually breaking bank or something like that, but or breaking the bank, whatever. But it's still something of a dumb purchase, of course. What's happening with Mudahar? He has a fear of sleeping right now. I don't know why. He has made a video today about a fear of sleeping. Ooh, scary. Scary, freaky, creepy, but good. I'd love to have a printer at home, though. Expensive, though. Expensive. Just trying to see if I can find that camera that they had. Actually, I did not try their website at all. Planet. Okay. Web cameras. From price going down from like the most expensive stuff. Okay, so they do have the Keo Pro. I don't know if I like it though, because it's supposed to be like 1080 60 FPS, but I don't know if like their coloring is proper or something. It's a bit expensive for what it is, I'll have to see like more reviews and stuff, so that's fine. Okay, let's move on. Now we actually get to play ourselves, but before I do that, as I mentioned earlier, we're gonna go here, right? Yeah. So as I mentioned earlier, I'm gonna go ahead and just check the list really quick, just because. Right here. So is this how I usually do it? I don't remember. I just go here as far as I remember, and I just go by level, so we're good. We're all set up. So we have 3 rows, 4 rows. That would be 4 times 8, 32, plus 2, that's 34 tier 4s. Okay, cool. That's all good. And now level 80 characters, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Times 8, that's 40. Let's remove 3, that's 37. Yes, so we get 1 more level 80 character compared to what we had before. And the number of tier 3s should change. So let's just count them. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Times 8, that's 56, plus 1, that's 57, and then plus 4, that should be 61. Yep, that is all good now. And lastly, our transcended characters number shouldn't have changed, but let's count them either way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Times 8. I never can get the hang of this. 13 times 8 is 104, plus this character down here, that's 105, plus the 4 up here, that's 109, right? That is correct. Okay, cool. So everything is all set up, and the list did do its job. So, it actually did calculate that now we only need to do 43 floors, right about that amount. So I'm just gonna follow the list, and we should be good to go. So let's keep going. Now we're gonna go on Shadowland finally and get on to the next floors, and actually start playing ourselves. So yeah, we're gonna use Squirrel Girl, and I'm gonna crack this open as we always do. And NVIDIA Broadcast will actually get rid of everything, so I can't, so you can't hear it, being cracked open and sounding really nice. Sorry about this. The controller is not working, so usually what I do is disconnect and then reconnect and then start it up again. It should connect soon and be picked up by BlueStacks. There you go. It's working now. Sorry guys. Let's get this cleared immediately now. And we were getting reflected, but we survived. Ooh, that was scary. They let us go home early today, so that was nice because of the 8th of March. And yeah, I don't know what how it works in the US, but here in Albania it's treated more of like a holiday, like a something to be celebrated instead of like a protest day. So I don't know if you say something specific in these kind of cases, but whatever. I guess happy 8th of March or happy Women's Day. But yeah, we're all good to go. Anything else I need to change here? I think it's all good-ish. Okay, that's a bit better. Alrighty, floor 17. Proxima. Start. Exciting stuff. I don't know if you guys have ever heard of It Takes Two. It's an EA game. As much as I don't like EA, that game is a lot of fun. It's a couch co-op, so it's perfect for like people who want to play with their fiance, girlfriend, whatever. And that was so good. It's a really long game-ish. I think it's long, at least in my opinion. It also can depend on the players themselves, how well coordinated they are with each other, and I did download it, so we'll have to see. I installed it. I haven't even started it yet. I kind of want to open it when she's here. Hopefully we might get to play. I don't know, but I hope so, because I'm very excited. I miss playing games like those with her. There's quite a few that I have installed, but none of them are like It Takes Two. This is like It Takes Two, but it's less cartoony as far as I could see. It's got actual like the art style is more like humanish. The design is very human. I'm surprised the guy who was selling those guitars that I got, the fake ones, did not actually include that phrase, because of course design is very human. But yeah, the actual characters are designed to look more like humans compared to what they were designed to look like on It Takes Two. Obviously, again, stylistic choice. It looked really fun, of course, but this is gonna look even better. I do want to see how the performance is gonna be like, though, because when I play with her, I have to play it at 4K. So yay, and the 3080 is not really that good anymore. I would say like the 3080 was never any good. For anything that came after it, it was never any good. It was good for 4K if you were going to play games that actually were released before the 3080 came out. And yes, sure, of course, 4K, no problem. You can play it. It will handle that. Most of the games, of course, are going to be just fine. But anything that came after the 3080, good luck. It's not going to happen. Yeah, it's just not a good card. I'm really sorry. Well, I'm sorry to myself, of course, because I'm actually suffering with not having a good card and having that instead. Yes, not good. I mean, yeah, I'm kind of stuck, man. The only option is, you either freaking get a loan to just buy a freaking 5090 and it's still not going to be the model that I always wanted, for the actual design to work with the rest, or you are less dumb and you actually go with a 4090, which is actually still more expensive than the 4090 ever was when it came out, unless Ron gives me I'm just kidding, unless I'm not, I don't know. Either way, that was a joke that I wanted to make, hint hint, wink wink. Maybe Ron would laugh, but again, yeah, the only option is just getting a 4090, which is very useful, to be honest. For gaming, for streaming is insane. It's insane because the 3080 does struggle playing games and streaming at the same time. Ron, I think part of that is also because I might have gotten a bad 3080. I did get it knowingly, knowing while I was going into it, I knew that was a possibility because I did get it used, and I did get it through my cousin that lives in the US, so he had to get it from this guy that no one knows, not him, not me, just a random purchase. And it reports as a 3080. It reports everything as a 3080, so I'm sure it's a 3080. It's just might have been overused, or some stuff might have been pulled out of it, so it still works, but it doesn't work that well. It's always had issues. I think, Ron, you might remember when we were playing what was it, like Ratchet and Clank. It just really is not happy. Anytime a game has ray tracing, especially, or even like DLSS stuff, where it's supposed to have like AI stuff, like to calculate or to figure out, it's not happy at all. But I've noticed, anything that's got to do with ray tracing, it just is not happy about it. Like when I was trying the new Marvel Spider-Man game, the one where both Peter and Miles can be used, that game, I don't know, like, again, it wasn't just an issue for me, but like I've always had issues with this card. It would just actually, without even streaming at the same time, of course, because if I was trying to stream at the same time, I'm sure it would not even load properly. But without even streaming at the same time, which I will have to stream that game, so I have to figure this out. I don't know what I'm gonna do, but whatever. So basically, without even doing that, I had an issue where pretty much every character's hair would look like a freaking blurry mess. Like it was not being rendered properly. Just always had issues with it. And again, 5090, super expensive. It's like buying a car here. So, and I'm sure that even for the price of a 4090, the 4090 that I have in mind, that I can get at a nice price, because I know the people at that store, I've always bought from them. Even that, here in Albania, can actually kind of get you a very cheap car. So, yay. But I really have to get that upgrade though. And instead, of course, I buy fake guitars. I don't know. Maybe if that card can survive a bit longer without being sold, which is very improbable at the moment, because of course, Nvidia being Nvidia, there is a shortage, or basically they are just not making enough cards. It's so bad that even the AMD cards just sold out immediately. And they're also going to get a price increase as well, because, people want those cards. Because of that, I'm just not sure that the card will stay unsold for very long. So yeah, if I were to get it, I would have to get it as soon as possible. I would need a loan or some dumb shit, because it's a lot of money. But yeah, it's a really good card. can do 4K without any problems, which I have to get because I do game at 4K or triple monitor or whatever. And I've noticed that somehow playing at 4K is less stressful for the 3080 than playing with a triple monitor setup, depending on the game, of course. But still, with the 4090, that issue would not exist at all. So I don't know. It's just a lot of money. Really. Man, imagine how Marvel Future Fight would run with that card. But it does have a lot of benefits like AV1. So AV1 is like an encoder and decoder as well, but it's just basically a new codec that requires less of a file size to be able to produce a really good quality for a stream or recording or whatever, but especially for a stream, right? And especially in these kind of situations. Did you notice that? I'm not talking about the lag. Of course, there was lag because it's an emulator. This game just doesn't want to run properly. Because it's not really programmed really well. Let's admit it. It's Marvel Future Fight. But what I was talking about is there was a lot of stuff on the screen, right? And usually what happens on streams, and you know, for a really long time, I've had an issue with that for quite a long time as well, actually, because I then found a secret on how to improve that a lot. For a really long time, that was an issue, and it was actually when a lot of stuff is on the screen. The bitrate has to go down because a lot of stuff is changing at the same time. You might notice this actually happens on any kind of codec, any kind of quality, when there is a lot of detail, like grass on videos. You'll notice it just goes very blurry, even though you're on 4K. That's, you know, basically YouTube's processing and everything, but AV1 is basically just a codec that can include a lot of detail with a lower file size. So, you know, that makes it easier for a GPU to actually stream. It makes it easier for it to stream while gaming, so you don't actually have those hangs or hiccups or whatever. And the 3080 does have one, but it's only for decoding, so I cannot actually stream on AV1. I can only play back AV1 recorded files or streams, but I cannot actually record with it. So it's very sad. Make this man less sad, Ron. I'm looking at you, man. Heroes of an advantage. Let's get on that. Hero. We actually just broke the first 35 floor mile marker, so we're doing pretty good, I guess, you know, speed wise. So we're actually now going to need to put 3 characters per floor, again remembering the fact that on this clear we only do up to 43 floors. So unless, you know, we actually get some sort of entry mode, which will change things up. Anyway, so Heroes of an Advantage here. So let's go ahead now and check. What do I want to use? There's not a lot of choices. Which should make it easier, actually. So let's just go with whoever is like the latest character that we just got. So, or, well, relatively the newest character I could use. Or the most improved or most recently improved character. So that's what I'm gonna actually do to make it easier, because I then just keep staring, keep thinking about it, and never really do anything if I don't do it this way. Okay, we're good to go. Come on. Yo, Ron, how about, you know, a loan or something? Oh boy. All right, next to, let's move on to the next floor here. Entry mode, we will go with... entry mode already, by the way, which means now we only do up to floor 42. Now, technically, that is not very accurate, and I have to create a formula for that. So a section on this Shadowland list where I calculate, depending on how many characters we have, right? So now we have 274, and after the first 35 floors, we get left with 239 characters. Now, obviously, I am able to actually calculate how many floors I have to do with tier 3s. That I can calculate. But I can't calculate what happens when I do an entry mode. Because when I do an entry mode here, the way I've actually always planned about or calculated that in my mind is, okay, I'm going to do a freaking entry mode here right now. It doesn't really have specific requirements apart from the fact that they have to be a physical character. So I do this, and then I go like this and just pretty much pick out 3 characters just to waste down here. But in my brain, this is what I do. So I consider this clear as if it's like this. Because I'm like, okay, so instead of 43 floors, now we're going to do 42 because I got rid of 3 characters. But technically, I've only gotten rid of 1 character. And that might not actually make it so that I have to do 42 floors. Even after using this extra character, I might still have to do 43 clears. So I have to figure that out, and I will. Not myself, of course. I'm going to ask my friend who actually deals with Excel stuff the whole time. So, oh well. But as long as I get what I need, I don't mind. But yeah, this guy is pretty cool. I love that 4th skill. Really nice. Okay, let's go. Boom. 5th skill. Really nice. Well done. Very easy. Next one. Again, the easiest way for this to, actually figure this out would be if Netmarble would actually just give us a counter of how many characters we still have that we can use. That makes everything much easier. And we can calculate everything on the fly. So either way, we have another entry mode. So now I can't be like, okay, we're going to do only 41 floors. That's what I'm going to be doing because that's the rule I've always used. And it's wrong, I know. But I have to figure it out and I have to think about it and put it on the actual Shadowland list. So, or I figure it out and put it on next to the Shadowland list as a little calculator. I don't know. We'll have to see. But anyway, for now, this is what I'm going to do. So hero here. Let's see. So for our hero character, we're going to use Sylvie, or let's go with Yondu, actually. Sorry. Let's not forget Yondu is here. Boop, boop, bop, and start. Okay, so I actually never learned his rotation, and I don't think we really have to, because he's just a tier 3 character and we don't really use them anywhere. But yeah, I mean, it would be nice to know it, just so that I would avoid that happening. What are you guys watching now? I'm guessing let me check. I'm guessing the Daredevil series came out, or no? Yeah, it has. There's only 2 episodes for now. What do they say? Okay, new episode every Wednesday. Okay, so I haven't missed out on a lot, but I haven't started it, so please don't spoil me. Another entry mode. So now that gets us to 40 floors cleared. Okay, let's do it. Again, my rule is very stupid and it's not actually correct, but that's how I'm gonna be doing it. Let's see who are we gonna use now. Let's go with our boy freaking leader here and waste 3 characters like so and start. I mean, again, I know I could just actually put 3 characters per floor. But whatever. I'm not even watching it, Lamau. Hey, why you ignore me when I'm talking about money and me wanting free money for not doing anything? I'm just kidding. But yeah, I haven't watched the Spider-Man series, so I haven't started the Daredevil series either. I have to finish that first. We're watching it with my fiance, so we don't get a lot of time, especially with the new jobs. So I will get to it. Don't worry. But I kind of want to play the new game that I just installed, so I'll see how long that will take. I'm broker than you are. What do you mean? What do you mean you're broker than me? What do you mean by that? By the way, why you lying? Okay, so we got another entry mode. This one I'm gonna do the normal way, so I'll just put a tier 3 and then 2 characters down there. Or I could, I don't know, I'll just do it the usual way again, so that it kind of pushes me to fix it. But yeah, I'll just put 2 characters down here instead of 3. Alright, start. Hell, I don't even spend more than a Stark stash anymore. Same. Whoa. Bonk, bonk, bonk. That was good. Man, I have so much work to do. I have an audit to figure out. I have even like some documents that are missing. They haven't sent them yet. So that's a fun time. Not good. There's a rumble, boss mode. Okay, combat type 7 advantage. So let's go with... Now we actually will go ahead and start using level 80 characters. By the way, just a heads up. So let's go with Agent Venom, even though he is actually the one who is the highest upgraded character out of the level 80 characters. I'm not sure if that makes him go down on the list, or if it's just the way he is ordered or sorted anyway, but I don't know. But yeah, either way, we're getting rid of him apparently first. Right here, it's a really easy one, so we're just gonna go down and choose Blue Dragon, I guess? I don't know. Blue Dragon feels like a good choice. Let's start. Let's go. It's all done. It was like 2 seconds. Oh, yeah, it was literally like 2 seconds. There you go. No need to really think about it. Just put a character, clear it, and first, before doing that, do refresh the floor, of course. And refresh it again. And refresh it again. And there we go. So, let's go here then and be like, poison element attack won't work in this stage. You sure about that? You sure about that? Okay, I don't mind. I'll put echo there. I don't need the poison element attack. Not really funny, I know. Sometimes this camera works just really well. Sometimes I feel like, damn it, I should have a proper camera. I don't know. There we go. There we go. Enter Shadowland, please enter it faster. Villains have an advantage, so let's go with super villain here. And we're gonna go with Bullseye and start. Apart from the audit, I have to also figure out a freaking migration process to a new like antivirus for the whole office, so that's great. And also like a short notice type of change. Thank you very much. And I have no clue where to start because I have so much crap to do. Damn it. All right, we're good here. Almost. Almost done. Come on. It's done. Yay. Alright, let's move on. Law 45. It's an entry model. So it requires heroes, so we can do that, no problem. No need to worry about it. We're gonna go with battery bill here and boop boop down here and start. Okay, 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 okay. Boom, boom. Done. Okay. Oh man, that is a lot of fun. I did actually see that there is a new update for lossless scaling, and I don't remember. Do I have that on Steam, or did I always just like pirate it? Of course I did. Let me just check though. Lossless scaling. Are you anywhere here or not? Maybe I just search on the store. Be like lossless scaling. It's like €7. So expensive. It is so expensive, my friending. Oh boy, come on. Let's see. Okay, that's fine. Gonna stay on the C drive, that's fine. Okay, I'll wait for it to finish and then continue. For now, we can go on. So 46, we need a boss. We need a boss mode. We don't need anyone specific. Actually, this floor can be done by anyone. We're gonna put Shadow Shell in there and get this clear started. Boom, 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 boom. It's done. Did anyone have any questions? Are we all cool here? Next. Yeah, I think so. Good. I think it's okay. So this is open. Um, Mode adaptive. Target 144. Flow scale. I don't care. Capture DXGI. I don't care. Clip cursor on. Adjust scale. What? That's fine. LS1. Which one would you normally need? I think LS1 should be fine. Factor 1 is off. Performance? No. Sync mode, VSync, sure. HDR support, no need. G-Sync support, sure. Draw FPS. Preferred GPU, don't need to choose it. And yeah. Okay, let's see how this will go. Alright, so I can also see the frame rate, and hopefully this shouldn't have messed anything up for the stream. Yeah, that seems to be fine. Now, technically, what it's supposed to do is it's supposed to be 144 hertz for me right now. Not for the stream, you guys should be fine, but for me it should be nicer. It's gonna be a bit blurrier or ghostier or whatever, or maybe like it's gonna have some artifacts, but should be more fluid. So could be cool to use. So universal characters, we're gonna go with the level 80 character, of course. That's great. We can use Silver Surfer right here. Put these characters down here and just start. There we go. Come on. Let's see if this is gonna look nice for 144 refresh rate. Okay, so when it does go down on the refresh rate, it's not gonna be nice, but in most of the rest, it looks really good. Need to keep this back here where it was. Oh my god, where is it? Okay, that's back. Okay, so let's move on to floor 48, please. Villains have an advantage. There we go. We're gonna go with Dr. Octopus and start. Man, I haven't gone very far with the Spider-Man series, or I might have, I don't know, but I'm still not done with it. There's this moment where like Dr. Octopus just shuts Green Goblin up, or Osborn, just a sentence or something. So I don't remember it exactly, but it was a really good comeback. But please, the fact that I mentioned that episode doesn't mean that I have watched it, because I know that I've left an episode midway through watching it. So that might be the one. So please don't spoil it, because I'm not sure if that's the one or not. But yeah, just to be on the safe side. A relay mode, that's good. We can continue with our friend Human Torch. I don't know what his rotation should be, but I don't need to know what his rotation should be, because that was insanely fast. Beautiful. Relay mode, villains have an advantage, so let's go with that. And move on with our next character that's gonna do the clear. It's Dr. Doom. Nice. And there we go. We can start. Hey, I don't want to jinx it, but it's been a while since we got a native character, like a native tier 3 character to tier 4. Maybe even like native characters to tier 4 in general. It's been a while since we got one of those characters tier 4s, and I don't want that to happen. So that's why I'm saying I don't want to jinx it, but still very interesting. I don't want to clear this boss, so let me just refresh it. And no rumbles, please. Relay mode is good. We can go with speed characters, and our level 80 speed character is gonna be freaking Spider-Gwen. Let's go ahead and start. So today we're gonna reuse Nick Fury, but I don't know who the other character should be. I'm guessing it's gonna end up being Doctor Strange as always, but I'm just not sure. Wow. Okay, she did not really survive that attack. It's just she did not actually she didn't actually exist on the floor for a while. And when she showed up, her skill was almost over, so it was not enough damage. Plus, maybe we didn't aim or target her right, because this game has issues with targeting sometimes. But oh well. This one will go with Hulkbuster. You asked me earlier why I put myself through these 15-hour shifts. Well, I'm an attention junkie, so the attention I get from the chicks keeps me going, Lamau. One might say that flaunting your money will give you the same attention, so you could flaunt your money to me by giving me money. A lot of it. Okay, please. I don't know if NVIDIA Broadcast picked any of that up. Okay, it probably did, because I just saw the thingy moving. Just kidding, by the way. Let's go on with a combat type. It's just I'm not really patient, man. If I would be patient and I wouldn't spend dumb money to buy dumb fake guitars, I would most likely be able to save that money to get that shit. If I had money, I wouldn't be broke. Very good. It's a thinker. Yeah. But yeah, like if I didn't spend some of my money like an idiot, then yes. Also, I do need to get an entry mode so that I can put a character down there, because I made a dumb mistake of just using one character per floor there, right there. So that was stupid. But yeah, male heroes. Let's go with hero. Choose a male character, and that should be pretty much it. That's gonna be Mr. Fantastic on this player. So let's start. I just need to get an entry mode and just put 3 characters at the bottom. That's essentially a quick fix. Perfect. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Bomb. It's done. Perfect. Let's keep going. We're on floor 55 right now. Doing pretty great. Doing pretty great. Yo, we're so close to clearing 235 again. That is so exciting. Male heroes again. All right, that's fine. I can set that up. Not a problem. Let's go with Ant-Man. I don't want to use Miles yet. And start. And we're good. We are good. Yeah. Alrighty, Antaman. Bam, bam, bam. Bing, bang, bing, bang. Punch, 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 punch. I've been watching a lot of different series though. So I watched a dumb one called Santa Clarita Diet. It's got this chick that used to be on a movie with Adam Sandler where she would forget everything every day. And she's playing this woman that gets to become a zombie randomly. That's a fun series. I would say it's a dumb one. Everything always goes right, but it was fun, so that's okay. I started the Umbrella Academy. Meh, I guess. Plus, it had that twink character, so that's amazing. What else did I watch that was really cool though? There was something that was a Cassandra was really nice. That's a German series, so that was really, really good. Same type of like experience as watching Dark, and Dark was really amazing. What else? The Neighbor, or sorry, not The Neighbor, The Watcher was okay. It never really gave you like an ending though, which sucked, but it was a good watch. It was fun and entertaining, but no real ending. Nothing that really made sense there. Either way, I don't know. I liked it. I just think I might have watched something else that I am not thinking about or that I'm not remembering. So I don't know. I'll see. But yeah, I don't know what to watch now. Oh, at the moment, I'm watching one called The Manifest. The Manifest, I think. It's about this plane that went missing for like years and came back. And they have some weird situation with powers and stuff. Not bad. Oh, there was one called Supercell. It's a British one. Yes, British one. But, you know, it's a British one, so ugh. It's a fun watch. They do have powers. Not like the coolest one available, but whatever. I still haven't finished Invincible. We, again, haven't had a lot of chances to really watch. So I might have watched only like 2 episodes. I don't remember where I even left it. So that's fun. But yeah, I've kind of tried to keep up with series that have come up. Have come out, but yeah, I for a while was watching a lot of like Disney stuff because I got this free like 6-month subscription for Disney from the Play Store, so that was really nice. And I've been watching a lot of like Disney content, or well, basically like movies and even series. There's a lot of fun series that Disney Plus has, and it's not a sponsor, of course, but you know, depending on the day. You know, most of the time I watch stuff on Disney. So it had been a long time since I last opened Netflix, and when I did, there was a lot of creepy stuff in there that I loved. So yeah, that's why I was mentioning everything. But yeah, I don't know. From will give us a new season though. I can't wait for that to happen because that series was a weird fest. Oh boy, I've been talking a lot. I'm sorry, guys. You want some like a break? Just a break? There's no break for you, okay? Shut up. Just listen. Just listen to me. Donate money. Donate money. Donate money. Putting spells on you guys. You will have to do it now. Okay, so again, it's not extremely fluid because the emulator itself is still not an extremely fluid type of setup. So what I mean by that is it's not like it's always a constant frame rate. It can drop to like 20 FPS or even 15 sometimes. But in most cases, when there's no drops, this is pretty good. It is very usable. Not bad at all. But yeah, let's move on. This one we'll do with Ebony. I don't know what the actual impact on the GPU is though. It was supposed to be a pretty high impact, but for now it looks okay-ish. Let's see, 50% GPU usage. That's nothing. That's totally fine. And that's with, of course, OBS using a good percentage out of that because of the fact that it's actually, you know, removing the noise from the mic. But yeah, still really good with the usage. Not bad. I don't need to keep it open now though. So I can get rid of that. And this is a rumble, so not good. Boss mode. I can do combat, sure. And it's gonna be Carnage. So let's get that started. Yo. What? Man, this emulator is just not happy with this game, bro. What the hell? Boss mode. Okay, so enemies that reflect physical attacks appear in this stage. So we're gonna go with Star-Lord. Yeah, no problem. Still haven't gotten another entry mode. I need to remember that when I get an entry mode, we'll put 3 characters down there. Okie dokie. Like the most accurate way to actually use my like clearing setup would be to, like, for example, when it's time to do an entry mode, I should actually put 3 characters at the top and 3 characters at the bottom. That will not make me have to guess, you know, oh wait, how many characters do I put now, or how many floors are left, blah blah. That's when my way of doing things will actually finally make sense, which it never did. So yeah. Anyway, it requires villains, so that's the team I'm going with. And I'm putting 3 characters down there, as I mentioned earlier, so we're good to go. We're kind of like balanced now with the mistake we made earlier. Even though I technically should be using 2 characters, so if I do get another entry mode, I'll do that again. Yo. Okay. I don't know if I even did a clear after our, you know, update where we got Black Widow and Winter Soldier, but I guess I did. I must have done that. Because, man, oh god, is that freaking awesome or what? I like it. A lot, actually. So let's move on. It's another entry mode, so I now can finally consider it fixed after I put 3 characters down here as well. It doesn't really matter who we use here, so I'll just use Miles Morales, and boom, boom, boom. Just swap their places around and start. We're good. We're good to go. let's keep going then. 3, 2, 1. Come on, man. You did, bro. All I remember is the man bun bashing Lamau. All right. Sounds like me. I definitely have not had my hair like that before. I swear. Oh boy. Time to pee and poop my pants. Because of that. Alright, so our next clear we're gonna actually do with freaking Venom. After this update, it's been so difficult to actually tell them apart. Venom with like Spider-Man. They are pretty close. It's just Venom is like has got like a bigger stature, I guess. Still, it's still annoying that I have to think about it. Actually, like I do mean it. Whenever I'm looking for Venom, I'm like, wait a sec, let me just look at him a bit better. Is it him? And yeah, sometimes I do make the mistake of thinking it's the other one, but I'm just kidding. No, because technically, still, Spider-Man has a smaller. Wait, would you even call that smaller? Head in the portrait? I don't know, man. It's just hard. What the hell? I can't tell them apart. That is so dumb. Oh, really? For real? I'm not gonna say what I want to say. I'm not gonna say it. Get reported. Boom, 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 boom. Done. Sorry about that. Got that fixed. So, supervillains. Okay, so now we're gonna go and use our boy Loki. Alright. Loki, please. Show us the way. Do you know the way? Or do you not know the way? Apparently he knows the way. Alright. Cool. Move on, please. Next floor. Alright, so floor 68, we have a wave mode. So that means just pretty much anyone can get that clear done. And it's gonna be Black Panther, who sadly doesn't have his rage anymore. Haha. I'm not really gonna complain about that, to be honest. That rage needed to go back to Black Widow. I don't know why I had removed rage from Black Widow. I don't know who I gave it to. I just forgot that I would use her on ABL a lot, and yeah, that's why she got it back. But yeah, it's not easy to proc with this guy. We already lost the plot, the proc, not the plot. Even that, I guess we did lose it. But it can be difficult to get the proc right, I guess, unless you just cancel the skills back to back to back instead of waiting for the hits to happen or whatever, timing it right or whatever. But yeah, we just got the nice floor now, and this nice floor will be cleared with Falcon. Nice, not bad, literally nice. And nice. Okay, do I have to say it anymore? I don't think I do. Okay, so our next clear will be an easy one. Okay, perfect. So let's make it difficult, I guess. I mean, I could just use somebody else, but whatever. It's not gonna make a difference at all. You'll still clear it really fast. Really, really fast. 3, 2, 1, come on. Yep. Told you. Only 5 seconds. Really fast. Man, I'm so excited they let us actually go home early today. Because, it's been so long since I've last had a Saturday off. I mean, it's not even an off day because I still had to wake up early, and that's the whole point. If I have to wake up early, I'm not going to consider it a day off, to be honest. I'm sorry. I mean, if I want to just slack off, I can slack off at work either way. I just want to sleep. That's the problem. Yeah, I don't know. It's just this emulator or this game just really sucks with emulators. It doesn't really do well. But like, if nothing's really happening and we're just flying around, so basically there's not going to be a lot of lag because of a lot of animations being very stupid. It actually is very fluid. Yo, Drown, I actually lied to you last time. I wasn't able to stream that day because I pretty much fell asleep. And my fiance didn't wake me up. She does that. She knows that I don't sleep enough, so she just lets me sleep instead of waking me up. Yeah. But I am streaming now, so sorry about that, but we're still getting this done. I'm gonna go with Ghost Rider here. Why not? Start. Bruh. What is it, bruh? What is the problem? What's the issue, man? I'm really thinking about maybe getting that Razer camera. I'm making too many purchases though. By the way, what's your 14 days ABL XL DPS? What? 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 What does that mean? Please explain it to an idiot that has no clue what you're talking about. Please. Come on, man. What the hell? What the hell? What the hell? The only annoying thing with lossless scaling is that it kind of locks you inside the game. Kind of pretty much locks the mouse inside the game. Even though this is actually just an emulator, usually wouldn't do that. You would have borderless full screen, but oh well. Alliance Battle Extreme and Legend. You mean like a total of the whole week? Okay, so reset happened, so that's nice. Let's see. I don't know if I can see it. Which day is this? I don't think this is the 17th day, right? In our alliance, I'm ranked crappily, I guess. I'm in top 10%. So bad. I suck. I don't know, man. I actually don't know what my score is usually. I don't know even if there's a way to check. I don't think there is. Yeah, I have no clue. Sorry. Sorry. Very sorry. Should we do some GBR? Okay, so on this one, I'll go with Dormammu because I can get these books. I forgot that I had to get some books, so I kept doing Galactus, and then I was like, wait, I am not going for the books. I'm stupid. We cannot get those books from Galactus. And then I remembered. But for now, let me just get all of these rewards claimed first. So maybe we can get those boost points as well. And then we can do our clear of GBR and hopefully get those rewards in one go. Not the whole amount of soul. That rhymed. I'm sure that I'm not going to get all the soul in one go, but yeah, all the soul in one go. Really? I gotta stop. I gotta stop, man. Okay. As I'm streaming, I don't know why I forgot to just put the phone on charge. I'll probably need it later. Okay. Thank you very much for all of that. Actually, that was so cool of you. Let's see what are our rewards for today. Not that cool. And they also change. They're annoying because they kind of remember the rewards from the day before. They don't update yet, and I'm like, oh cool, I'm gonna get some life seed, and then it's like, oh there you go, there's some CCF for you. How are you liking that, huh? Is that good? Annoying, I know. Either way, let us all these that you're seeing right now, all of these are actual clears that I've set up just because I keep doing a lot of the, like GPR clears so I can get my freaking shield archive done for Galactus. What toon you use the most? Most likely Doctor Strange, I guess. I'm guessing like Doctor Strange, Jean, maybe Black Bolt. There's a few characters. I kind of want to mess with the colors from the camera. Wait, that's not the one. Wait, let me just do the clear first. Sorry. Gonna wait through this freaking phase right here. It's so scary. I don't know where to go. Oh my god. Yo, I had actually forgotten how annoying Galactus can be sometimes. There's some cases where I just get like sucked into some attacks. I'm like, really? But the good thing is that I can actually clear it with like 2 or 3 characters at this point. So that's fine. And it doesn't really happen early on, so at least that's good. So by the time that happens, all I need to do is just keep attacking and get the clear done. There we go. Come on. Thank you. Get rid of that. Get rid of this. Get this freaking clear, please. Thank you. And now we wait. Okay. Well, that's done, finally. Yay. Okay. Give me the other book, please. What the hell? I still have to go with, oh no. I think I'm guessing what they've sent. Boy. Yep. I knew it. It's our prime minister. We really like him. We don't. Okay, so yeah, I'll have to do another clear when I get like 80 boost points. And I'm guessing I'm gonna be using all my boost points for Dormammu, and then pretty much just doing normal GBR clears for Galactus with the rest of the energy that I'll just have left over. Either way, relay mode, speed types characters have an advantage here sometimes, when they feel like it. But we'll go with Spider-Man right here and just get this freaking done super quick. How quick? Super quick.
Such a weird face, of course.
Thank you. Easy peasy. Next floor. Alright, so that's a villain floor. We can just get this clear done with Hulk. Why not? And start. Yeah, NVIDIA broadcast doesn't let you hear the pop sounds that I'm making with my mouth. My friending, next one, please. Alright, so 76, villain floor again. This one is gonna go with Cap, I guess. Yep. And start. I don't remember what I have on Cap. Oh, it's a rage. Okay, cool. Just so I know. Cool. I like that freaking tier 3 skill that allows you to just go anywhere you want. I did like the first one even more, but sure. We didn't get to actually use it a second time, but we got really close to doing that. Next floor is going to be 77. We're getting there. Any day now. Speed types have an advantage, so we'll go with Mystique, I guess. Get that started. Freaking mic amplifies the volume of my fans. Makes it a bit annoying when I stream. I hear the fans quite a bit. Quite a bit. You guys probably don't hear. I mean, I'm sure you guys don't hear that, but still. Heroes have an advantage, so we'll move this here and get this clear done with Sentry. There we go. Get this started. Nice. Friggin' tier 4 Sentry. Who would have thought that I'd have tier 4 Sentry? Yes, Sentry. And I'm sure, again, being me, I'm sure I have forgotten to put him on my timeline battle clear. Like, timeline battle teams, I mean. Team. There's only one team. Sorry. I don't know why I said teams. There we go. I mean, again, I don't know why it drops so low on the refresh rate. I really don't get it. I think like the laptop does better than this. But whatever. Oh well. I'll go with null here. And if I finish this quick-ish, I can maybe get some time to sleep before my fiance is back home. Maybe. Again, that's a maybe. By the way, keep in mind to let me know if there's any issues with the stream or anything like that, okay? Because I want this to be as smooth as possible for you guys. So, heroes have an advantage. That means we're going to go with Professor X. And then get these guys down here and start. Okay. Okay, perfect. Should be a piece of cake for this guy, of course. Nice. There we go. So relay mode, universal type characters have an advantage. So universal. And now okay, Scarlet Witch then. And start. Just super easy. No rumble, please. Oh, I don't like this boss mode. This boss. Come on, boss. Alright, it's a super villain. You can go with Madeline Pryor. Or Goblin Queen or whatever you want to call her. Ooh, that looked so smooth. Sometimes it looks really smooth. It's just because it doesn't lag and it has enough frames to generate frames in between. And I'm sure, again, this is just going to be annoying when I'm using the emulator, but if I do this and I use it on a game like GTA 5, for example, it's going to look much better. Yo, I got Gwenpool as a second tier 4. Nice. When did you get that done, man? Right now? Do you have a team for her, or like to get a second clear, or what? For world boss, I mean, or are you all set on that? Wait, tier 4? You're already tier 4 in characters. You're gonna have an easy freaking time playing this game, man. What the hell? Enjoy, I guess. Here, always find what I'm looking for. Oh, right there. Good. Okay, maybe I can find it like this. Meantime, please go to the next floor. Which thingy is this one? Right. Wait, all? No, all. It's loading. In the meantime, we can go on to the next floor. The villain floor right now. And we'll use Namor. Start. Oh crap. Please, let's not die here. Man, when it looks fluid, it looks very fluid. And it's not noticeable at all. You probably only notice issues with this if you like zoom in and go with like slow motion. My next planning to tier 4 Strange or Null or Sentry. I'd go with Strange first. Strange can do any floor on Shadowland. So this will come through like the Albanian post. Well, that's gonna be fun. Crap. Here? No. No. Go back. Go back. Go back. Go back. Thank you. Wait, did they change their website or something? Maybe. I don't know. What if I open it here? Oh god. I hate when they say digitale. It's supposed to be digitale, like digital. These idiots, man. Alright, I guess there's nothing yet. I was just checking the tracking number to see if there was any movement, but there was not really much yet. Because it just started. I mean, today you started the shipping process, so that's okay. Combat types, we'll go with Apocalypse here. We'll start. Or maybe Jean Grey. Let me do my dailies. Sure, man. I mean, Jean Grey is not a bad choice either, but again, if you want to go for timeline, then yeah, sure, most likely Sentry or Jean, but I would say maybe Sentry first. Or even Null. I mean, of course, he can be PvP-ish as well. But if you don't care about that because it's a dumb idea to care about that, then yes, Doctor Strange, please. That is my tip of the day. Supervillain floor. We'll go with Weapon Hex here and start. Yeah, that's very chaotic and very laggy. So, no thank you. Please work better. I'm curious to see how easy it's going to be to keep the frame rate at 144 for like GTA 5, for example, because that's a heavy game-ish, right? Especially now with ray tracing, even though as far as I've noticed, it kind of stays at 60 FPS. I don't know why, but oh well. This should help. I mean, goes above 60 FPS sometimes, but yeah, mostly stays around like 60 FPS. And I don't know if there's any dumb setting that I've set. If I did that, then that would explain why it's behaving that way, but as far as I know, I set it up properly.
Good stuff. Yeah.
Thank you. Explore. 87, speed type 7 advantage, so let's see. It's gonna be Deadpool.
It's gonna be Deadpool.
Rito Van, come on. Okay, wave mode now. On this one, it doesn't really matter who we use, so I'll just go with Gambit. So trippy. I was so mesmerized because of the animations that were playing around. Bruh, I would not have an idea of what was happening there. But the important thing is that we got this cleared. I hate the fact that they had a lot of iframes, especially at the end there. And I most likely was using the wrong rotation. Maybe it should be 3-4-5 instead of 3-5-4 that I was doing because I'm stupid. But it still was a lot of fun. So here we need the floor to be cleared by speed type. So we'll just go with Angel here and start. And it's done. Nice. Next floor. Oh, no, thank you. Entry mode. Nice. We'll get this cleared with Psylocke. These two can go down here and start. Cool, cool, cool. Yo. Okay. And I didn't even do 3-4-5. I did 3-5-4, which is not the right way to do it. But I just kind of knew that I wouldn't have time to do all the skills before the floor was just cleared. Yeah, doesn't really matter, as we all saw. Speed type here, we'll go speed, and we'll get it done with X23 apparently, and get this started. Just another case of I have no clue what I did there, but it just worked. Nice. Even X23 doesn't feel super freaking weak anymore. I like it. Male hero, so we'll just do the usual, and this time it looks like it's gonna be Adam Warlock. We get this started, and the clear pretty much done really fast as far as I am concerned. It should be a fast clear. 3, 2, 1, come on. Easy. Boom, boom. And the other boom had already happened. I didn't even notice. I was supposed to do like boom, boom, boom as they were getting, destroyed. But yeah, one of the booms just had happened out of the screen or something. I don't know. Another entry mode, and this one I'm going to do with magic, which is pretty fun. I'm just going to make sure to use the second skill first so that she gets hit. And so that all her freaking damage becomes red and she becomes enraged or something. Let's go. 3, 2, 1. Get hit. Thank you. She's still pretty weak though. What the hell? Oh boy. I'm just glad that the effects of the second skill stay on for a while and not just for one rotation, because if you've actually gotten this started, it's not like you're gonna get hit. It's not like you're gonna get hit again within that rotation to activate the second skill's effects again. So it's good that it stays on for a couple of rotations, or maybe even more. I don't really remember, but that is enough to get a floor cleared. So you do the whole clear with like your max damage. This one will go to Cable, and yeah, should be an easy clear with him as well. Told you. I did tell you. Okay, so 95, that's a combat floor. Moon Knight, sure. Start. Start, please. Okay. Next one right here is an entry mode as well. Really cool. Requires heroes though, so I'm just gonna switch that. It looks like it's gonna be Quicksilver. Makes me very happy, of course. Let's get that started. Nice. I just wish they made some sort of change towards like Shadowland. Like normally I don't want them to change anything like at all. But sometimes I think maybe they should just have Shadowland to have a set amount of characters that maybe they rotate, since it's going to be infinite floors. Of course, they're not going to plan out floors for like, I don't know how many floors there should be, but if they could plan out the floors, right? But the easiest thing is you could just rotate the same floors. And it would be nice because what I could do, for example, and the planning, it would have an added planning phase or stage there, where before you start Shadowland, you can do it just like usual, like no changes. You can just do every floor one by one, choose a new character, blah blah blah, or you could use the last season's clears for the whole clear, and it will just auto progress without doing autoplay. And you can just, if you want to stop it, you just have to tap, but on a very specific part of the screen, right? Right here, for example, it has a stop auto progress button, right? That way I could just be clearing and clearing and clearing and moving from floor to the next really, really fast, instead of having to go back, starting it again, choosing characters, blah blah. That can take a long time. That can take a lot of time out of your clear when you don't have a lot of time anyway, right? Because obviously you're doing a clear of, I don't know, 100 plus floors, and you do that weekly. It gets really annoying, especially when your whole clear is very quick and the most time you spend is just on loading screens. If they could do that, and for example on the preparation stage it could be just using the same characters as the last season, or, and that's a lot of lag by the way, I'm really sorry, or they could have a preparation stage, which is kind of like or very similar to how we put characters on a sector for dispatch missions, right? You do a lot of setup, you put some very specific characters there, so you take your time, and then after that most of it is just pretty much there. You don't really need to do anything yet after that. But again, it would be really cool if we had something very similar for Shadowland. So we set a whole freaking list of the characters that we're going to use up to a certain floor that we can reach, and then that's it. It would be really cool. But I'm sure it's not going to happen. I'm sure they're not going to do it. Yo, is that a bug? I know that he has immunity, but it was not showing the shield on his like huge HP bar. It was showing it on the small little icon on the right side, but not on the HP bar right at the middle. 100 wave mode here. Villains have an advantage. Good. Our next villain is gonna be Gwenpool. Anyway, so we're good. It's gonna be a perfect character, speed type, speed villain. Really cool. Really cool. And easy clear as well, of course, because it's just basically made for her. Well, any speed villain character. That's what this floor is made for. Wave number 2. Waste that tier 3 skill here, even though, again, I am making sure to say waste that tier 3 skill here. Skills like that are basically a waste on the whole Shadowland clear anyway, so yeah. But again, I'll have to see. Maybe I'll eat my words later, once we actually do our 235 push again. now that things have changed. I don't know if this is gonna stay this easy or if it's gonna again get difficult like it was a little bit difficult. Not really difficult, but you know, it can be a bit frustrating or just taking a little longer to do the clears. I don't know. We'll have to see. That's the whole point of doing the push again, so that we can see how it compares to last time. This requires a speed type, so we're gonna go with Rogue. And then we're good, we're good. Hello, hello, Gazor. Okay, so Rogue. Get this done really quick. Thank you very much. Done. Yay, yay, yay. Okay, so... Okay, ni perfekt ljusåt. Popset will be festene. Crash festa sai. Female characters, we're gonna go with Gamora here and start. All in all, I mean, this adaptive frame rate just makes things easier to set up, but I mean, performance-wise, it should be okay. Apa feston. Kadal per thoint mduket. Yung mduket pa para kadal. Edhe kisha dhe I pako për të marrë, kështu që. Unë se dija që do kthesha kaq herët sot se na lan tiknim pak më herët. Aq ka rëndësia, po sigurit dje. E kishe shofer. Zbëni asgjë për festën e burrave ju. Hajde, hajde. Hi, Mom. Your Ron's here. Nice. I should have complained about needing more money. Damn it. Forgot he was here. Alright, so floor 104, we have another entry mode, of course. At this point, they're getting annoying. Stop with the entry modes, bitch! Okay, so we're gonna go with Wolvie. I could do this with Cyclops, but okay. We'll go with Wolvie. It's fine. Cyclops will get the next one. It's okay. But yeah, should be an easy clear. I mean, not should be. It will be an easy clear. Hanet merrni një dhuratë nesër. Hajde, hajde. Ke marrë dhurata shumë nga shkolla, ha? Mirë, mirë. Good stuff. Provim, nuk e di, inshallah. Okay. And it's done. Why is he so mad? Why are you so angry, bro? Be just chill, okay? Just chill. Okay, there you go. He specifically got what I mentioned. Yes, even though I just said it as a joke, he gets to do this clear. There you go. Hopefully he gets to do it. Also, can you hear me fine, by the way, guys? And again, I do mean it. Like, can you hear me fine? Does it, does it sound nice, or am I clipping? Maybe not clipping, but I don't know. Am I getting distorted whenever I'm getting loud? I don't know. And he almost died, but he got this clear. So yay! Oof, that was scary. And we have the tier 3 skill ready, so I'll just go through the rotation really quick, but I will proc with the... Well, not proc, I think I might have a... Oh, yeah, we have insight, never mind. I don't have a rage or like any proc, but you get what I meant to say. You get what I was talking about. Next floor, please. For example, I notice when I'm saying about, and when I hit the t, sometimes the whole mic rattles. Is like... Yeah, that's it, just going distorted. I don't know how that sounds on the stream. At the same time, I do want the mic to be very loud, but that causes it to have these issues. So I don't know. Also, another friggin' entry mode. What's happening here, bro? What the hell? I mean, I can't complain. Entry modes are very nice. as far as I've noticed, even after, even when I'm pushing for 235, I'm gonna be very happy when I will get entry modes. And I hope I don't need these words, of course, because they might just have a lot of scaling. I don't know exactly how it is now after like the Shadowland change, but we'll be able to see that in 4 weeks. So next month, we basically will have our push. And that's also another rattle and another distorted sound, like puh, puh. It just breaks the audio. I don't know how it sounds though. Let me see. Because they might just have a lot of feeling. I don't know exactly how it is now after like the Shadowland change, but we'll be able to see that in 4 weeks. So next month, we basically will have our push. And that's also another rattle. Okay, you don't hear the sound when I do that, but I did notice that when I'm actually screaming, it actually lowers the volume a bit too much, right? Why is it lowering the volume too much? And change, but we'll be able to see that in just hearing how it sounds. So next month, we basically will have our push. And that's also another rattle. Wait, did I pause it? You don't hear the sound when I do that, but I did notice that when I'm actually screaming, it actually lowers the volume a bit too much, right? Why is it lowering the volume too much? Wow, okay, that's really bad. I didn't know that. You guys should tell me. There you go. So that sounds dumb. So this should be the compressor, right? Maybe 3? Release attack immediately, output gain, that's fine, but maybe don't lower the volume this much. Let's say 10 decibels. So I'm gonna be loud again, and I'm gonna see how this works, and I'm gonna talk like normal as well. So this should be the compressor, right? I have to hear all of that again, sorry guys. Release attack immediately, output gain, that's fine, but maybe don't lower the volume this much. Let's say 10 decibels. So I'm gonna be loud again, and I'm gonna see how this works, and I'm gonna talk like normal as well. That's a bit better. There you go. I think I kind of fixed it out. It was getting the volume lowered too much, and like everything was like it was going almost muted. Oh, my voice was almost getting muted, and like, man, I probably have screamed quite a bit today. So I hope you guys have been able to hear me at all. Fire element stacks won't work in this stage, so we'll go with Thor and boop boop start. We're almost done with our clear, by the way, guys. So that's very cool. We have like 7 clears left or something, along with this one as well. Nedávno idziemy bowiem w dark. Wolimy. Co temu? Do winy. Poczęło mnie koc. Poczęło mnie guys. Man fancy betting me signal speamer. Pagkuha yun, pretty dali, dali, talafos in here, tambasib mo na palchin. Ja sobie siya no kedi, prop.
Bada humor.
Okay, so we're gonna go with Iron Man right here. Iron Man, get this clear for us, please. Oh man, you miss out on so much when you don't hear the popping sound that I make with my mouth, because I'm such a good popper. That's probably going to be taken very out of context. Please don't do that. I know you will do that. I'm sorry. But yeah, that you cannot hear. Sucks. It really sucks. Something that was really cool about like the other like streaming app that I was looking into is the fact that you could actually change your output stuff. Yeah, look at this. Oh boy. I've left this at like 10,000 kilobits. So that's annoying. Because I would love to have a really high bitrate for... I mean, I'm sure probably the card would not be happy if I did that. That's why I need a better card. But I'm sure that... it would not be happy, but ideally I would want to have a really high bitrate for, YouTube, and then, wait. What am I doing, bro? This is an entry mode, right? No. Maybe it's not. Maybe it is. I'll have to think about it. Yes, it is. Put them down here. Thank you. So I would love to do that, but... first of all, again, the card might not support it, but the new app that I was looking into, it actually lets you, and I did the rotation wrong, I'm really sorry, I should have done 3-5-4, even though this is still pretty good. Wait a second, do we even know a rotation for her now, or still no? Because I keep doing 3-5-4, but is it 3-4-5? I don't know. We will not know, because I'm just gonna get to do the tier 3 skill here and it's done. We have no chance of figuring out which one does more damage. But okay, I mean, still, she got a really good uniform right there, so that's a plus. So male heroes, let's see how screwed we are. Yeah, not good. I'm gonna have to do some clears with tier 3 characters, so that's not gonna be fun. So I can do 2 revives, right? So we will have 4 clears that are covered by our characters. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. And there should be... Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, so 2 clears will probably be done with tier 3 characters. But either way, let's go with Nick Fury right here and start. Because we only have Nick Fury and Doctor Strange left. I'm going to be doing this with Nick Fury, or never mind. Wait a second. I can actually do this with Doctor Strange. Let me just use Doctor Strange first and just leave Nick Fury as like the last character I use. So for now, Doctor Strange, and then next floor, Doctor Strange again. And after that, I'll have to find a couple of floors for Nick Fury. And after that, any other floor that is left, I will have to do with tier 3 characters, because I don't calculate this right. I should be freaking... What the hell, bro? Just get closer so you can use your second skill and do damage finally, Freaking idiot. I mean, I'm the idiot for just using the 5th skill as soon as the floor starts. Apparently with this guy, you actually have to be a bit closer so that you can actually use the other skills as well. But either way, let us revive Doctor Strange if I can find him. There he is. Thank you. So revive Doctor Strange. Put a couple characters in there and get this clear done. This one is a wave mode, so yay, we get to use him a bit longer than normal. Not bad. Okay, easy. Again, easy. I like that the second skill does apply its effects even for characters that come up show up later, because it's kind of like a lingering effect type of skill. Not only just damage wise, but it does remove those it does remove all the buffs for the enemies just the whole time, as long as it's active. So non-mutant characters have an advantage here. This is such a good floor for him. Let's get this done with Nick Fury. And then we just have to hope for another good floor or find another good floor ourselves. I'm guessing 3-5-4. I have no clue. Sorry if I get it wrong, but that's what I'm going to be doing. And look at that. He's all right, I guess. But this time we get to use the tier 3 skill. Is this going to be better? No, it's not. Okay. Was that because she had gone away? We will never know. But man, is this guy weak. Oh boy. Hey boy. I mean, this time I know that the tier 3 skill is actually targeting her properly, and the damage is just abysmal, so yay. Again, at the same time, this is a boss mode. This is floor 112, so Kind of expected for that to happen, but not to this level. But still, it's Nick Fury. Maybe I haven't even procced right most of the time, and I thought, I did. But, sometimes the damage is a bit better than before, but still, this is not the type of damage I would like to see on a uniform these days, But oh well, probably just one rotation left. We are completely screwed, rotation wise. So, oh well. But we got it done finally. Yay. Move on, please. Relay mode. Villains have an advantage. I'm gonna have to refresh this so that I can get a floor for Nick Fury. That's a rumble. Relay. Okay, look, a fire element attacks won't work. This should be fine for Nick Fury, I guess. Okay? So, don't call me an expert and a dumbass for not being an expert. Thank you. Reuse. Let's go. Nick Fury it is. And start. So, thing is here, if we're going against villains, some of that damage, is going to feel like it's better than some other damage when we're going against heroes. Like some of the characters here are heroes, some of them are villains, but up to this point the damage has been pretty equal, so that's good. But yeah, we are feeling the difference. We are dealing a lot more damage, or maybe not. I don't know if I'm messing up with the rotation, or I'm just prioritizing the wrong skills, or he's just weak. And I mean, I'm sure the proc is not really helping us much because at least actually this is an inside, so it doesn't really matter what my rotation is. I'm still doing good damage, or in the sense that I'm still supposed to be able to proc either way. But maybe it's just something to do with the rotation. Maybe I don't want to proc on the 4th skill. Maybe I want to proc on the 5th. I have no clue how to use this guy, but yeah. Still took quite a while, so yeah, it's just him. He sucks. Good, but that's the last time I have to actually worry about using him, because of course, next time I'll use him whenever it's his time to be used, and I don't have to keep him till the very end, like I did this week. So yay, done with that. Now we have our last 2 floor clears. I did not look into who I used and who I left unused when I chose this team. So I'm not sure who I left alone for the last floor. I hope it's a character that's going to be easy to use. But oh well. 5 delay cancel, 3 cancel 4. You got to hit the buff on the 5th first. Whatever. I'm pretty sure the damage is not going to be the same. It's not going to be like that different. Okay, so enemies reflect physical attacks. I don't think this is physical, right? I mean, flame, but you got to tell me if it's physical or energy, you dumbass. Energy, yes. There you go. Okay, so this is perfect, even though, like, typing wise we're not gonna have fun. Just sheer amount of damage is gonna be pretty good still. Nope, it won't. Fury is only a lead or buffer. Kind of expected that. Also, our damage is gonna really suffer here, because we used to have a freaking rage on this guy. Was it a rage or a judgment? I don't remember, but yeah, now we're working with a mini rage. And I don't remember, was I supposed to proc on the tier 3 skill? It's been so long since I last used this guy, and so long since it actually lasted more than 2 seconds to clear a floor with him. Let's try procking on the tier 3 skill now, and they were almost dead. So I'm not sure if that helped, or if it was meant to happen either way, because they were on their last drops of health. But that's all done. Let's see, do we have any thing we can buy? No, this will reset after a really long time, so that's fine for now. And is there anything else I want to do here? I mean, let's just get our Shadowland rewards first so I don't forget, because I have forgotten before. 2 cancel, 5 delay cancel, 3 cancel 4, bro, with rotation. What the hell rotation was you using, Lamau? I was doing 3, 5, 4, because I'm very smart. Okay, that's fine, I guess. The rewards are not going to be great. We all know it. We all expect it at this point. But, I mean, I'm sure they're going to be trash even here. Shut up, Ron. Buy me a graphics card. I know how to shut you up. I just say that. And you're like, okay, time to be quiet. Get it? Be quiet, just like my PC. Okay, shut up. I'll shut up, okay? I will stop with all the be quiet. Oh man, there's so much to do. This has reset. Actually, zombie survival is nice because we're gonna get some soul, which is great because I can upgrade my freaking agent venom, but it's not gonna be enough to actually get a full. Oh crap! Wait, this is good. This is actually a good reward. You know, thank you very much. Let me acquire that really quick. Thank you very much for that. So we can get some soul right here. Yeah. No more for this month though. So that sucks. And we can upgrade freaking Agent Venom right here. Thing is that it's a bit tricky at this point because I have almost the same amount of soul and carbonadium. So if I get soul from the zombie like game mode, then I get stuck either way. But again, I haven't done my world boss clear anyway. I'll tell you what, I'll buy the graphics card, but you gotta buy me a plane ticket to your country, Lamau. Why would you want to do? What would you want to watch? Like see here?
Oh boy.
Probably the plane ticket is like $1,000 or something. Oh god.
Oh, it's very expensive as well.
Oh, and it's probably just like one-way ticket. Oh god, it's expensive. We didn't hit our gold cap. I don't know when that's gonna happen. It's gonna take a while. But I think that's pretty much it for today, right? We do have this world boss thingy, but that can be done later. This is all good. I mean, I'm spending quite a bit of gold every day now. That's probably why it's taking a while to get there. And I did upgrade, Nick Fury to get him to level 80. So that's gonna take some gold as well. But yeah, we're very close. I think it's like 214 something or 2114. I don't remember. It had a 4 around here. And that's when your gold cannot go any higher. And I don't know where to spend the rest of that gold. I'm really sorry, but I've pretty much gotten everything done right now. Anyway, let's pretty much call it a day now. Thank you very much, man. I will just have some zombie mode going just in the meantime, and usually the team I go with is this one right here, and just like 3 support types. I think it's a fair team to use, especially since we can use Mystique in there. And sorry for hitting the mic for like the 5th time right now. Usually I try to put Dazzler and who else is it? Dazzler and like Valkyrie or something in there. But I could put I don't know. I was about to say I could put Nick Fury in there, but I don't know if that is a good idea. For now, I'll just keep the usual team because I'm just too lazy to change it. If I can even find Dazzler here. Yes, there she is. And friggin' Valkyrie is here as well. Challenge. Good. It's annoying that you have to set up the team every time because it's hard to find those characters, but whatever. Alright, so this is done. Thank you very much, guys, for being here. Thank you very much for joining me this time as well. Graphics card, please. Thank you. Alright, guys, thank you. Hopefully, if I'm not too lazy, I might be able to even stream a bit of Spider-Man. I know that no one really wants to watch that game being played because it's just crap and the story is crap, but we've played the rest, so why not getting this done? Why not get this done as well? But yeah, thank you very much for being here, guys. Thank you for joining. I'll see you next time. Bye bye. See ya. I gotta take this mouse out of this window first, though. So now for real. See ya. Bye.